Now, before the opening bell this Friday morning, U.S. indices closing higher on Thursday, lifted by shares in tech, hardware and equipment, semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, and healthcare equipment and services sectors. On the economic docket, the current account balance reaching a deficit of $119.9 billion in the second quarter. Also, retail sales decreasing by 0.3% month over month. Industrial production falling by 0.4% month over month. And initial jobless claims slightly increasing to 260,000 in the week ended September 10th. At the same time, advancers well ahead of decliners. 91% of SP500 constituents, they traded higher yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, Oracle reporting first quarter adjusted EPS of 55 cents versus 53 cents last year on revenues of $8.6 billion. And Ingram Micro announcing the launch of Ingram Micro Cloud Marketplace, an automated cloud services platform in Portugal. Turning overseas to Asia, the markets rebounding with some major markets closed. The Nikkei, that's up 0.7%. Both Hong Kong and China closed for the Mid-Autumn Festival, while South Korea also closed for its own holiday. Turning over to Europe, the markets are trading lower and U.S. futures calling for a negative start. Now, there is no major earnings due out this Friday. However, on the economic docket, August CPI, excluding food and energy, month over month due out at 8:30 this morning. 10 o'clock in the morning, we have the September preliminary University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment read that's expected at 90.6. Turning over to the markets, the S&P 500 sees a bullish bias. The relative strength index above its neutrality area at 50%. The index breaking above an intraday falling wedge pattern, and long positions above 2107 are favored, with targets at 2155 and 2169 in extension. The NASDAQ, meanwhile, sees the bias remain bullish, preferring long positions above 4716. And the Dow Jones sees the upside prevail, preferring long positions above 17,885.